Okay, folks, we have a real privilege here because we have Mel from Ireland. Mel, we know each other. We go back many years, don't we?
We do. We've known each other since 2016.
Oh, come on now. I'm getting old now. Okay. So, 9 years we've known each other.
Yeah.
And we work hand in hand, don't we?
We do indeed.
We're trying to find Muhammad, aren't we?
Yeah. Do you know what, Jay? There isn't one single inscription in the 7th century that mentions a Muhammad.
So you can't find Muhammad in any inscription?
In the 7th century. You'd imagine someone that famous would be written down, and yet there are hundreds of thousands of inscriptions to do with very banal things all over Arabia.
Right.
Not one mention of Muhammad.
Not one? Okay, but hold on a minute. Muhammad, if you're going to write the name down, you have to have 4 consonants.
Exactly.
Mim, ha, mim, dal.
Exactly.
And you have to have 3 vowels.
You do?
A dama, a fata, and a fata.
Exactly.
There were no vowels in the 7th century.
None.
So if there were no vowels in Arabic in the 7th century, what are you left with?
Mahmud.
Mahmud. So the Mahmud is what we should be looking for.
And you know what, Jay? There is an inscription of a Mahmud.
Yes?
But it's in the 6th century, the wrong century.
523, right?
523.
It's a Jewish inscription.
It says, by the Lord of the Jews and by his Mahmud.
By the Lord of the Jews and by his Mahmud.
It's a Jewish inscription.
So what does Mahmud mean on that inscription?
It means the desired one. It's the Messiah.
Ah, so it's not a name.
Yes.
It's a title. It's a title.
Yes.
Who invented the title Mahmud?
Well, you have to go back to 1400 BC to Ugaritic.
Ugarites.
Yes,
so the
up in
Ugaritic,
Syria.
the Syrians who are Ugaritic. So they were the ones that invented this word.
Yeah.
It was a title
And
back
it
then.
spread down to
It
the
was then
generations.
borrowed by the Hebrews.
Yes.
So it's right through our Old Testament.
Yeah.
So the Mahmud is always the praised one.
The praise was
Altogether lovely.
altogether lovely.
The anointed one.
Exactly.
Who is the anointed one?
It is Jesus, obviously.
Ambrose, St. Ambrose said that in the 4th century.
There's actually a long list of church fathers who interpret Song of Songs as being about the relationship between Jesus, the bridegroom, and his bride, the church.
So already you see that over and over again this word Mahmud is all the way through.
Absolutely.
Mahmud is very common.
But you know what,
Yeah.
Jay? In the 7th century, there was a huge debate between Christians and Jews about who was the Mahmud. And you know what? Christians were saying the Mahmud is Jesus. The Jews were saying it was their exilarch who died in 617. Right?
Exilarch means someone who is responsible for the Jews in the diaspora.
Exactly.
Why are you feeding
And
him?
in order to make the case on their coins, they put Mahmud and crosses. Can you believe
So
that?
this is Muawiyah, who comes to power in 661
Yeah.
and rules to 680. He is the first Umayyad Caliph, right?
Yeah.
So every Muslim believes he's a Muslim, right?
Exactly, but you know what the funny thing about him? He had his daughter baptized. Can you believe that?
He had his daughter baptized by a priest.
Exactly. We
So
know
what
that
is a Muslim having his daughter baptized by a priest?
doesn't sound very Islamic.
Why don't
to
you
me.
look at the coins?
Exactly.
Because that's evidence from the 7th century.
Exactly.
Coins are great, aren't they?
They are.
Because they don't deteriorate.
Yeah.
They don't disintegrate.
Yeah. You can't
They're minted by
manipulate
Muawiyah. His image is on it.
Yeah.
What's he holding in this hand?
He's holding a cross in his hand.
What's he have above his head?
Cross on his crown.
What's in this hand?
Another cross. I
What's
believe.
on the back side of the coin?
Well, there's,
Another cross.
there's another cross with Mahmud.
And what's at the bottom?
Well, there's a reference to Mahmud with
Mim, ha, mim, dal. The 4 letters we're looking for.
no Muhammad, just Mahmud.
It's Mahmud. How can Mahmud be a Muslim with the crosses back and front? Obviously,
it just
this is
makes sense.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
He's as Christian as you can get.
But you know what? There's another character in the 7th century who we all thought was Muslim, and St. John of Dalam came to visit him in the year 700. Abd al-Malik had a problem. His daughter was dying.
Caliph Abdul Malik.
Yeah, Caliph Abd al-Malik. His daughter was dying. This Christian saint came to visit him, and he begs the saint, please heal my daughter. And he said, sure. His daughter is healed.
Come stand here, stand here.
Abd al-Malik, whose name means servant of the king, he said, you know what, thank you.
No, I want you to stop him. Stand here. Stand here. You got it. You just push him away.
So
Go ahead.
Abdul Malik was so happy that he healed his daughter. He said, "You know what? You have."
No. Parva, now, what did you do?
No, I didn't.
Now the police will
I
come.
didn't touch him.
Don't you do that.
I didn't touch.
Who did it?
Just pushed it. Yeah.
Jay, I never do that.
Don't you touch him. Don't touch him.
She didn't do anything.
Well, okay, I thought it was him. No, don't touch him. He will get you for the police on you. Sorry, we'll cut this out.
Yeah.
Yeah, but don't even worry about it. Just don't pay him attention. Just stand in the way. Stand in the way. Go ahead.
Abdul Malik basically gave the saint a letter, and on the letter it says that you can build churches or monasteries wherever you like, and I will pay for them from the money in the treasury. Does that sound like a Muslim to you? He certainly sounds very friendly to Christianity.
Okay. So what you're saying is almost the evidence from the 7th century, the coins, the inscriptions, everything shows that Muawiyah was a Christian, Abdul Malik was a Christian, the coin with the standing caliph is actually Jesus Christ, proving he is a Christian all the way through.
All the way.
So when did the Muslims come to power? There, if we see the evidence, it looks possibly in the Abbasid period.
Abbasid, exactly.
God bless you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.